The story of the prodigal son that Jesus teaches in the New Testament has several layers of meaning from the different perspectives of the three different characters in the story. Today we're going to talk about the youngest son and what it took to turn his life around. In Luke 15:11 through 32, Jesus told a story about a young man who had everything but didn't want to follow his father's rules anymore. So he asked for his inheritance early and went to another place and lived it up with riotous living. He eventually wasted all of his money and was completely broke. His so-called friends deserted him, and he was left to find work feeding pigs, and the only thing that he had to eat was the corn husks that were fed to the pigs. It took him a long time to get to the point of hitting rock bottom, but eventually he was able to examine himself and really understand his situation. Luke 15:17 says, "But when he came to himself." At that point, he was ready to humble himself enough to go back to his father and ask for work as a servant. That single act of admitting defeat opened the door to repentance, restoration, and a brand new life. It's a beautiful reminder that honest reflection can wake us up and set us free from even the deepest destructive patterns. We are like that prodigal son in that we need to admit that what we're currently doing is not working and that we need help from God. In Philippians 4:13, it says, "I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me." God is willing to help you, just like the father in the story of the prodigal son. He will come running to you when you're finally ready to admit that what you've been trying on your own isn't working and that you need help. So, thanks for joining me. Remember that you are loved, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.